What's up everybody, Supersmallchibiwolf here, and today I'm going to be talking about top 10 underrated anime. In this list I'm going to be talking about anime that are underrated and that deserve more love. Also, this is by my experience, I'm basing this off my list. That's because I asked a lot of people about if they know this anime or that anime, and a lot of times they don't even hear about a lot of these animes, so that kind of inspired me to make this list. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Also, let me just put out the way. This isn't a top 10 anime list because some animes are higher on this list than other anime. And yeah, with that being said, let's continue on with the video. Number 10 is Squid Girl. Squid Girl is a great anime. I love this. It is a slice of life anime with 2 seasons and that I reviewed, and it's really fun. I love it. It's funny, creative, and all out. It's just worth a watch. Number 9 is Another. Another is a horror anime. Now, let me just get this out of the way. A lot of horror anime in general kind of get a bad, talked about bad. I've heard people say that horror anime isn't that interesting, isn't that this or that. And then I recommended a few other horror animes and they kind of changed their opinion. In my opinion, a horror anime is great. And Another is an example of a really great horror anime. Now, with that being that, yeah. Also, I love the character design. So with that being that, number 8 is Kill Me Baby. Kill Me Baby is, for a slice of life anime, it should be known more, man. I love Kill Me Baby. Dude, the music, great. I love the character designs. I love the interactions between characters all out. Dude, Kill Me Baby is underrated. It's never, dude. Okay, I met and know a lot of people that love slice of life animes, and dude, it's underrated. No one hears about it. No one talks about it. And every time they talk about a slice of life, they talk about other ones and big slice of life animes as well. So Kill Me Baby is underrated anime. Dude, they deserve more love. Now, number 7 is Serial Experiments Lane. Serial Experiments Lane is interesting. It's a interesting sci-fi anime that deserves more, love because it is interesting. It has many great episodes. It has many great, interesting stuff within each episode. It's, I would say, you know what? I'll say this: Serial Experiments Lane is a classic. Classic sci-fi adventure anime. Also, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, Serial Experiments Lane, so if you are interested, I made a review for it. So, yeah. But one thing I will say about Serial Experiments Lane is that, man, it is worth the watch, and a lot of people don't even know about it. So, which is crazy because I thought it was at least well known. Not like famous like Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, but I thought it was well known, such as, how Suzumiya are well known. So, yeah. Number 6 is Elfen Lied. Now, look, I'll be honest. I put this on this list because a lot of people, within a lot of people within the anime industry that I know and that I've went to and met other people, etc., in other places and events, they heard about Elfen Lied, but they heard it as not as like an anime. They thought it was something like a movie or something else. So, yeah. Now, in my opinion, while talking about, doing this list of underrated anime, I also talked to a lot of other people from other communities to see, is Elfen Lied really known? Because a lot of people that, talk about horror animes, because a lot of times people talk about horror animes, and a lot of people that I talk to bring that up, that topic, horror animes. A lot of people don't know about Elfen Lied, so that made me want to put that on the list. Also, I love Elfen Lied, and if I have the chance to talk about Elfen Lied like other animes in this list, I would love to talk about it. So, Elfen Lied, great characters. I love the story. I love the just all out. I love Elfen Lied. One of my most recommended animes of all time, I think, is Elfen Lied. So, yeah, if I just keep that in mind when you want to check this out. Number 5, I mean. Kyokai Jauzu no Takagi-san. Yo, Kyokai Jauzu no Takagi-san is one anime that I talked about with my friend recently, and yeah, they were checking it out, and to be honest, they loved it, man. So I was like, oh really? So a lot of people that I talked to, and a lot of times when I, heard about this anime talked about, it's just like in small groups, online or in public with other people while we having conversations. So I think Jazz and Takagi-san, it's not like rare like Dream Hunter M, but it's like really not talked about a lot. Even when there's a second season that was out a few months ago. So yeah, I recommend Kyokaichas and Takagi-san. It's funny. It's a slice of life. It's funny. It's great characters. I love the interactions, and also they improve from season one, from season two. They improve, and that's what I love. A lot of times when it's especially slice of life animes, they kind of continue on. They don't improve or have that much differences. But anime such as Squid Girl season two, Kyokei Jaizu no Takagi-san season two, they actually do improve, and that's the thing I really love about those animes. So just to give you an idea of how much what makes it cool and great. Number four is Tenchi Muyo. Oh man, this is kind of heartbreaking. Even one of my anime friends, I brought this up randomly. We were talking, and not even he knew about that. And this guy knew a lot of anime. Doesn't matter what genre it is, horror, slice of life, etc. He didn't even know about it. So I was like, if he doesn't know about it, holy shit, this is real. So, ladies and gentlemen, also I love Techimuyo, man. Now, the only reason I put this on this list, besides that one, is that I think I really wanted to talk about it more, man. I like Tenchi Muyo a lot. Also, another thing is, yeah, man, a lot of people they just think it's like a manga. Some people I heard, and not an anime. So I don't know. I kind of found that weird. Like that it is like a manga or something. So yeah, maybe it does like because I know some animes, anime manga and then the anime later on. I know that, but a lot of people, usually when I talk about animes with other people, they talk about like, hey man, I love the manga from this one, I like the anime of this one, or either they love the manga or the anime more than the other one, you know. So Tenshi Muyo is one of those animes that I would say is underrated nowadays because due to all the bigger, and I believe what was the new shonen stuff that's out there, they kind of go towards that. Even new fans of anime then looking through the past animes, like the classics. So Tenchi Muyo is one of those underrated animes that I recommend giving a watch. So number three is School Life. Look, School Life, I wouldn't say it is, you know, really underrated, but it's one of those that I think, what was it? I mean, no, I meant to say, School Life isn't for a horror anime, which it is. It's not really underrated, but for underrated anime, like in general, for what it is, I don't hear it a lot. Just like if you really really love horror anime, then that's when you would bring it up or something like that. In my experience, that's how it was. I know many people that love horror anime and they'd never even heard of School Live, and so yeah, School Life is really cool. I love the characters. It is interesting plot. Now I'm not going to spoil anything and just say it is interesting. It is a fun watch, really great, and I enjoy it. Now number two. Oh man, number two and what? Yo, number two is Yokohama Kaidashi Kikau. Yo, this one. Yokohama is amazing, man. I love it. It's one of those animes, when you finish watching like a anime that is what was it? Big story and crazy fights or etc. Sometimes you want to chill out and watch a nice anime, a relaxed one that is interesting, and that's Yokohama Kaidashi Kikau. Man, it's an amazing anime. You could sit down, watch it. It's just fun. It's just enjoyable. You love everything it has to offer: music, art, the story. Oh man, I love Yokohama Kaidashi Kikau, man. So I had to put it on this list. Also, a lot of people don't even never heard about it, and it's underrated, man. It really is, man. Even when I talk to a lot of people from different communities and groups of people. So yeah, really cool. Number one, dude, Dream on the Web. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Man. Let me tell you this. I love Dream Hunter Rem. Dream Hunter Rem is interesting. I love the character designs. I love the plot. I love all the episodes. I love rewatching this anime. Dream Hunter Rem is from the 1980s. So, and a lot of people, yeah, they love a lot of past animes, but let's be honest, a lot of times when people talk about classic anime or past anime, they either talk about 1990s and up. Okay, I don't hear a lot of people talking about animes from the 1980s a lot, and that's kind of disappointing and sad because Dream Hunter Rem is really cool and amazing. So yeah, also another thing I want to say about Dream Hunter Rem is that it's not just interesting the story, but the backstory of it as well. I also would say is the character designs are cool. I love like the plot and all the episodes, man. It's just all out great. Also, just like Yokohama Kaidashi Kikau, Dream Hunter Rem, it isn't even that long. So you could sit down, you could watch it, and then you can move on to any of the two afterwards. And even Squid season 1 and 2 isn't even that long. So, in my opinion, Dream Hunter Rem, yeah, that's my number one for top 10 underrated anime of all time. So, with that being that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you heard about this anime, what you think about my list, and tell me rare anime or underrated anime, and I'll check it out. And yeah, maybe I'll watch and review it. With that being that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.